Alright guys, happy to come back again today. I hope you're doing well and enjoying your day so far. Ranked play arriving into Black Ops 6 yesterday earlier than expected, but already it's an absolute disaster. Dashy, among many other pro players, deeply frustrated at the level of cheating already going down, but there's other drama as well. The decisions that TJHaLy are making in terms of which weapons are banned, not necessarily aligned with the GAs the pros have come up with over the last couple of weekends. Is that a good thing? Is that a bad thing? Very much interested your thoughts in the comments below. Hit the like button if you enjoy. Subscribe if you're new as always. Just Shotzzy things here at the start of the video here on Skyline, but yeah, this is quite something. Yes, he gets killed, but you can certainly see a spot like this, a little, like at the end of the day, he's on a ledge, which this is kind of the classic Clayster, is it an unintended line of sight, because is he pixel walking here, or is he actually walking on a ledge? Because I don't know what the official CDL rules say nowadays. They used to talk about, you know, pixel walking is not allowed, but he is standing on something. So, I don't know. Is this allowed? Is this not? He gets killed anyway. Nobody really cares. Time will tell whether that, you know, becomes a regular part of the meta here on Skyline in Black Ops 6. But ranked play was meant to drop today. It actually dropped last night instead. And look, fair play to TJHaLy. First of all, you gotta say, the last few years we have complained because the game will come out late October, early November, and ranked play won't arrive until February, March. It keeps getting pushed down the road. So fair play to TJHaLy. They've made it happen early. It's good for everyone, but unfortunately, there are various problems. That it's not just TJHaLy's fault on this one. You know, Activision, it's a mess. It's such a mess. So, let's dive into it. These are the things that you can play and win, and the rewards and stuff like that. The career rewards and then the ranked rewards themselves, and the various emblems and skins. And honestly, a load of these are pretty cool. I kind of like the calling cards as well. So, it's nice to see. They've dropped these in the game. Ranked has arrived a little bit earlier than we thought it might. And, yeah, I guess great stuff. There's a few other interesting features as well of ranked as we see here. So, play like the pros in the definitive ranked play experience. Now, that's not necessarily true, depending on the weapons that are or are not being used by the pros, and we'll get into that in a second. There's various things you can win. This is also kind of interesting, though, because TJHaLy have done this before in the other ranked modes that they've basically created for Sledgehammer or Infinity Ward or whatever over the last couple of years. Ranked play restrictions will be updated over the next few weeks to reflect the competitive rule set as it falls into place. You know, so everyone can play like the pros. So, look, what they're doing for now with the decisions they've made on what things are banned and what things aren't, that will change over time, and they will likely reflect in, you know, greater numbers the GAs the pros have come up with. But, you know, will the pros change their mind on certain things? They are allowing a variety of assault rifles as the pro players evaluate and formalize the rule set. So, for now, there are certain things that are allowed that might not be in a few weekends' time. And it's always controversial, really, when certain weapons are going to be banned, because there's, you know, let's say a certain player loves the Krig, and the Krig is currently allowed in ranked, which is controversial, but let's say it does get banned, or even let's say you love the Sorg, and a weapon which is not as powerful as the Jackal as we talked about yesterday, and you're running around in pubs loving the Sorg, you go into ranked, and for some reason the Sorg is then banned. It's not right now, but it may be down the line if they reflect the GA to the pros. And that's why I think that often the pro decisions are not the best, as we talked about yesterday. Sometimes, if a weapon would be meta if it wasn't GA'd, then sure, I think maybe TJHaLy should come in and ban it, such as the Krig or such as the XM4 in this game that the pros don't use right now, and they don't use because they decided that it was too powerful. A weapon like the Sorg, which really isn't too strong based on, well, I'm sure that the weapon evaluation that TJHaLy do is going to indicate this. That it's not like the Sorg is a god tier gun, even though the pros have decided to ban it. That's the type of gun that I'd want TJHaLy to actually not ban from the rule set, because then you don't want to have it too restrictive, in the sense that if there's a certain player in public matches who wants to go and try out some ranked, and then they feel like they're playing a totally different game where all their favourite weapons are banned, it's probably not a great sign. So, and the pros don't think about these type of things, and I get that, and it shouldn't really be their decision at the end of the day, but it is. That's the way that things are running COD. Now, there's also this map veto feature, pretty cool stuff. So there's 3 map mode combinations. Each team gets a veto. The remaining one gets played, and SR forgiveness, no matter what your rank is. Each player's first loss of the day will be forgiven and not deduct SR. Does not stack, though. And then party skill restrictions as well. So they made some upgrades. it's, you know, in general, the system isn't terrible, and the anti-cheat was apparently improved as well. But, I'm not so sure about that one. So, this is not necessarily on Treyarch, but it just goes to show what a sorry state Call of Duty is in, and has been in for several years, unfortunately, now, where Activision are trying to make this anti-cheat work, but it's basically the worst in all of competitive gaming, and they say it's been enhanced, it's getting better, and yep, the cheaters are going to dust. There's no way they're going to be able to survive, and well, let's fast forward a couple of hours. There was some further debate, of course, on the map set in the game as well, so we know that it's Protocol, Rewind, Vault, Skyline, and Red Card. They're played in Search and Hardpoint. In Control, however, as it stands, it's only Protocol and Vault that are going to be played in Control in the CDL. That's the official CDL rule set that came out a couple of days ago now, was Protocol Vault. Rewind's not the case, but in Ranked, Rewind is playable in Control. So pretty interesting. The Treyarch have decided to throw a third map in there for Control. There will be a third map in Control in the CDL down the line. It's probably going to be Hacienda when that game mode, or when that map drops into the game in a couple of weeks' time. So, yeah, this is probably a bit of a stopgap to that. But there was just some reaction on the ban. So this is what's banned in the game, and I do feel like sometimes they go too far here, right? I mean, they've got rid of the AS Val from the ARs, they've got rid of the Tanto 22mm from the SMGs, and a couple of pistols. The sniper rifles are restricted in Respawn, apart from the SVD, which is restricted everywhere, but not in Search and Destroy, which is good, but it's just interesting. Why do you need to restrict it in Respawn? Like, is it that powerful? Like, I guess they're trying to push people in a certain direction to play the game properly, as it were, and, you know, people aren't spawning into Respawn with snipers. So I kind of get that. Maybe they feel like it's viable, but also if you want to use a sniper in Respawn for the first hill, maybe it could be nice to have the possibility of doing it. I don't know, but maybe that's for the better of certainly players who are just getting into ranked, because I guess some players, they like to snipe, they spawn into hardpoint, they pull out the sniper because they're allowed to, and that's not really how you play competitive COD. So I guess that's the intention there. Shotguns banned, launchers banned, special weapons banned. I will say the marksman rifles, I kind of wish that they weren't just always banned, because there are some good weapons in there that may be too strong, but I think there's an argument to say that, you know, some of the burst guns, it would be nice to see, but yeah, we're just banning them outright, I suppose, and they can never be used, which is probably fine, but I think the decision is interesting, certainly, to effectively not go forward with many of the weapons that they could have gone forward with. As we see, the Model L, the XM4, the Sorg and the Krig, not restricted as it stands, and that means Ranked is playing it rather differently to how the pros are currently playing the game. Now, Drazah spawns in, and he's like, hang on a second, I've not even got my 50 wins yet, because this guy's just been grinding scrims, and been grinding tournaments, and been grinding chals, didn't even get enough wins yet to play ranked play. And then people are spawning in with the Model L, with the Krig, with all these other powerful guns the pros have banned, and maybe down the line that's going to change. The big drama, though, really being on the cheaters, right? As Major Maniac says, be a chill guy, don't use the Krig in ranked, because that's what's currently dominating the meta. But basically every player last night who hopped on was running into cheaters practically immediately. And it's just such a sad state of affairs that ranked is meant to be a great thing for competitive play. Look, everywhere you go in terms of ranked modes, you will find cheaters. In Counter-Strike, even in Valorant. Valorant has a very intrusive anti-cheat, which arguably goes way too far, many would say, but it is reasonably effective at stopping the cheaters. Ricochet's like this meme of this security guard, right, who, well, is maybe not doing the best job at searching these boys. So this is how Ricochet anti-cheat feels to me a lot of the time, and I don't see that it's necessarily changing anytime soon. So, methods, nade shot, Dashy, they're trying to play ranked, they're immediately running into cheaters, and maybe not the most blatant cheaters ever. You know, some people don't decide to turn on the spin bots because maybe, or, you know, the aim bots, maybe that's what gets you banned a little bit easier. But a wall hack, you can see the guy through the wall, so you can pre-aim him. That certainly seems to be a way to go. And the funny thing is, of course, as pro players, often the cheaters, even though they might be cheating, they still ain't good enough. They're still bottling it. They're still throwing away leads. Dashy is certainly clowning them for that. So just wanted to share a few clips here before we close the video.
Slacked. Jerry, Josiah, he tweeted out that he's played 3 games of rank so far, and all 3 games he had a cheater. Which
I
is
did see that. That's kind of scary.
It's kind of insane that we haven't ran into one if he's talking about it like that.
Dude, 3 for 3 is crazy. What the fuck?
Well, I don't know if it's because I'm not watching kill cams or anything like that, but I haven't really ran into many cheaters in this game yet.
I've only played like 2, I think.
I mean, I'm going to knock on this absolute wood right now, but I'm about to dolphin dive.
Piano, watch out. Last one's the bottom piano. He's screaming piano.
Nah, he was ready for that shit.
I have it if it goes.
Bro, one shot. Jay is one shot. What the fuck?
Huh? He sees me.
Got one.
Bitch. Yeah,
I didn't.
Kid just walked around the corner and pre-fired me. Basically.
Yeah, he's really good.
I'm not kidding. He actually just came around the corner perfectly centered on me when I was in the windowsill at the top of the map.
Oh, it was obvious to me. I just didn't really want to bring it up.
I reported that guy. I mean, who knows? I could be wrong.
No,
It's like a
so
safety
certain.
net. You know what I mean?
We'll let the entity, decide, not us.
These guys are about to get fucking ran through, Hag.
I'm calling somebody on the other team is going to drop 60 kills, and I'm going to accuse him blindly of cheating.
Pre-aiming, he stops far over.
Yo, there's no way this guy just pre-aimed that fucking corner. I'm just telling you right now. I'm letting you know right now, the spot that I was just in, there's no way this motherfucker's that smart.
Front house.
Nah, this guy is fucking cheating,
He's
bro.
there cheating.
Eagle Eye is 100% cheating, brother. I promise you.
Yeah, bro. Eagle Eye, you're a fucking freak, bro. I promise. Holy fuck.
You guys are so bad. I couldn't even imagine it, dude. I'd be so upset if I was
Really
your parent.
force that cheating fucking weirdo, bro.
If I was your parent, oh man.
Look at this. Look at that, bro. Look at that.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You're really good, dude. You're really good. It's day one, man. It's day fucking one. You guys are awful, dude. You're a sad human with a sad life, brother. And the worst part is you're doing it for free. I couldn't imagine being you. I'd be so ashamed. Small cock, very obese, I'm sure.
And then they say GG's. Like, get the fuck out of here. Eagle Eye said GG's.
This guy said GG's, love you,
Like, fuck off.
We're fucking eating.
I'm a hater. You're a loser, bro. You're a fucking loser. You guys are losers, man. Go get some air. Go to work. Work a night shift, brother. Do something productive with your fucking time. You fucking freaks. Eat dick.
Your mama, somebody's gonna eat dick.
Oh, now he talks.
Yeah, now he talks as soon as the game's ended.
The 3, 2, 1. Let's use our hacks to get. They're breaking. Whoa, these guys better not lose. No. Yo, how do you guys lose with 3 hackers? Wallah, answer me. You guys need to answer me. 3 fucking hackers you guys broke down? You guys are dog shit. Every single one you guys uninstall and give me 5 subs immediately. Get off the fucking game. Go outside. It's over, guys. You guys are dog shit. All of you guys. They didn't say a word. They know how dog shit they are. They're like, we just lost 3 different hackers. That fucking pissed me off. But these guys are fucking shameless. Theater? Do you guys want to actually... We'll go to theater. Does theater work? Yeah. Good read. Sick read. I know he's cheating, but I need to see how he broke. Bro, do you know how dog shit of a gamer do you have to be to lose with hacks? He's malfunctioning. He's panicking. Dude, what? Not tweaking? Folded. What? What was that? This guy's brain dead. It's a squad of hackers, bruh. Thank you, Brennan. Thank you. Way to save the community, bro. Made sure I went in game chat to flame these guys. It's embarrassing losing with these hacks. It's embarrassing.
Simp obviously frustrated with this situation as well. Hackers are running rampant with the Krig, he says. And, flash grenades are in as well, so there's some debate on that. It's not a great state, really, that the game is in general Black Ops 6 or just Call of Duty as a whole. We've talked about this for the last couple of years. There's been some optimism. Things are going to turn around. And this game fundamentally is far better. I think Black Ops 6, from a core gameplay perspective, is substantially better than we've seen over the last couple of years. I do love the new movement mechanics. I think there's lots of positives to take. The reality is, however, the consistent problems over the last few years are not going away. that it's not something from the cheating side that Treyarch can seemingly do all that much about. What they could do is put better maps into the game, and that still for me is the fundamental problem with this title, is because the maps just aren't good enough, especially from a competitive perspective. So yeah, on some level, Treyarch have done a good job here. On some level, Treyarch are not what they used to be, I think you might well argue, but very much interested to your thoughts in the comments. Hit the like button if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, take care, and I'll see you next time.